Discipline isn't a mood. It's not something you do when it's easy. It's a mindset, a lifestyle, a contract you sign with your future. The world remembers the disciplined, those who show up whether or not they feel like it, those who outlast failure, silence distraction, and choose progress over comfort. Think of Henry Ford. He was surrounded by doubters, mocked by skeptics, told that his vision was unrealistic, but discipline became his shield. Every day he rose with purpose. Every day he pressed forward, not because it was easy, but because he was committed. Discipline turned his vision into reality. The same is true of Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times in his pursuit of the light bulb, but he kept going. Not because of bursts of inspiration, but because of discipline. Steady, structured, tireless discipline. Understand this. Discipline is the force that makes greatness inevitable. Talent may start the fire, but discipline keeps it burning. Many misunderstand discipline. They think it's rigid, harsh, limiting. But the truth is the opposite. Discipline is freedom. It frees you from regret, from wasted time, from the trap of always starting but never finishing. With discipline, you're no longer a prisoner of your emotions. You don't wait for inspiration. You create momentum. When motivation fades, discipline steps in. When life gets hard, discipline carries you. And when everything feels uncertain, discipline becomes your anchor. It's not about punishment. It's about power. The power to act with purpose, day after day, until the results become undeniable. Discipline isn't built overnight. It's built in moments. The decision to rise early, to follow through on your promises, to choose focus over distraction. Start small. Keep your word to yourself, because every time you follow through, you strengthen trust in yourself, and self-trust is the backbone of self-mastery. Greatness is not one big leap. It's 1,000 small steps taken with discipline every single day. So build routines, create structure, and honor the process, because discipline rewards consistency, not intensity. You cannot be disciplined about what you haven't defined. Set clear goals, write them down, visualize the outcome in vivid detail, because vague dreams lead to vague results. The Wright brothers didn't stumble into aviation. They had a crystal clear vision, flight, and every day their discipline followed that vision. That's how you must approach your goals. Know what you want. Define what success looks like. Then let discipline walk the path. Clarity gives discipline direction. Without it, you're just busy. With it, you're unstoppable. Every champion has scars. Abraham Lincoln faced devastating losses in politics, in business, in life, but he didn't fold because his discipline was deeper than his fear. Adversity isn't the end, it's the test, and discipline is what allows you to pass. When the world tells you to quit, when the path feels impossible, discipline says keep going, not because it's easy, but because you made a decision, and you're not negotiating with it. Resilience without discipline is just wishful thinking, but with discipline, setbacks become setups. Discipline is the engine, but belief is the ignition. Thomas Edison didn't just work hard, he believed in what he was building. He saw the light before the rest of the world did. Belief gives your discipline a reason, and discipline gives your belief results. Every time you act in alignment with your vision, you're reinforcing a deeper truth. You are capable, you are worthy, you are becoming. Let no one talk you out of your belief. Guard it like gold, and fuel it daily with action. When you love the mission, the discipline feels lighter. Beethoven composed his greatest works after losing his hearing, because passion drove him. He didn't need external applause. His purpose was louder than his pain. Passion doesn't remove the challenge, it makes it worth it. So reconnect with what moves you. What would you do, even if no one noticed? When discipline and passion align, time disappears, distractions fade, and your progress becomes inevitable. Benjamin Franklin was self-taught, a man of modest beginnings, who rose to become a titan of intellect. Why? Because he disciplined his mind. He read daily, reflected constantly, pushed himself to evolve. You must do the same. Don't wait for learning to find you. Seek it, schedule it, make it a non-negotiable part of your day, because the more you grow, the more you can give. And disciplined learning is the currency of greatness. Change is constant. The world shifts. Markets evolve. Life throws curveballs. But the disciplined mind doesn't panic. It pivots. The greats of every era rose because they embraced change. They didn't cling to the old. They adapted with focus, strategy, and speed. Discipline isn't rigidity. It's controlled flexibility. Be anchored in your purpose, but agile in your approach. Adapt, adjust, evolve, but never stop moving forward. 10. Let your actions speak in the end. Talk is cheap. Plans are nothing without motion. Andrew Carnegie didn't wait for perfect conditions. He built his empire through relentless, disciplined action. Discipline means doing the work when it's hard, when it's inconvenient, when no one's watching. That's when transformation happens. So stop overthinking. Start executing. Let your habits do the talking. Let your results be your voice. Discipline in motion is unstoppable, and each step compounds until success becomes your new normal. Success isn't about talent. It's not about who you know. It's about how you move. Day in, day out. Discipline is the master key, the quiet force behind every legacy that ever mattered. So ask yourself, how do I want to be remembered? Let that vision shape your actions. Let discipline carve your name into time. Your greatest days are waiting, but they don't arrive by chance. They are built, brick by brick, habit by habit, day by disciplined day. If this message spoke to you, if you're ready to stop wishing and start building, comment "done" below so I know you received it. Now go, be relentless, and let your discipline make history.